This text was never meant to be read in sequence. What follows is not scripture, it is residue. Moses descended from Mount Sinai carrying the tablets of law, stone inscribed by command, words cut so deeply they altered the surface beneath them. The people below were celebrating. They had replaced absence with certainty, gold shaped into something they could see. Scripture says Moses was angry. That is incomplete. Anger was present, but it was not alone. As Moses looked upon the people, a thought passed through him that had never existed in any human before. What if divine law can be broken by emotion? The thought did not ask permission. It arrived whole. When the tablets struck the stone and shattered, the sound echoed longer than it should have. Fragments scattered, but something else fractured with them. Not the covenant, containment. The law was restored. That part is recorded. What is not recorded is what happened afterward. The thought remained, not rage, not rebellion, acquired or corruption. Perhaps nothing entered me. Perhaps I only imagined it. That sentence was new. God allowed thoughts to pass. God did not allow them to anchor. This one did. At night, Moses wrote, not commandments, observations. Every time he dismissed the thought, it returned softened. Every time he questioned it, it agreed. It did not command, it confirmed. God recognized the danger immediately. Not a demon of violence, not a spirit of temptation, a presence that survived by convincing its host that nothing was wrong. Destruction was considered. Destruction was rejected. To destroy such a thought would scatter it. Instead, God issued a directive older than punishment: bind what denies itself. Moses began writing again, this time not for the people, not for law, for containment. 5 books were commanded. They were not replacements, they were boundaries. They stabilized what had been released. But Moses knew something no one else did. The thoughts that shattered the tablets did not leave. They waited. After the 5 books were completed, Moses began writing again. This time without instruction, this time in secrecy, this time at night. He did not call it scripture, he called it an inventory. The 6th book was never meant to be read, and it was never meant to be finished. This record continues because it was never closed. What you are about to hear was not commanded, it was written anyway. The 5 books Moses was ordered to write were not gifts, they were repairs. Each book stabilized a fracture created on the mountain. Law restored order, history restored memory, ritual restored time. Together they held something back. But Moses understood something the people did not. The thoughts that broke the tablets did not disappear. They adapted. They learned patience. After the 5th book was finished, the instruction stopped. The silence should have ended the writing. It did not. At night, Moses continued, not as a prophet, as a witness. He began recording thoughts that returned on their own. Thoughts that felt harmless. Thoughts that felt private. Thoughts that repeated without resistance. Each one behaved the same way. The more they were ignored, the stronger they became. Moses did not call the 6th book scripture. He did not call it prophecy. He called it a catalog, an inventory of thoughts that survived belief. Each page held one thought. Each thought carried something with it, not punishment, presence. The book was never meant to be completed. It was meant to exist. And once it did, it could no longer be destroyed. The abyssal catalog was last seen during a census. A scribe was instructed to count its pages. Nothing more, nothing less. The task should have been harmless. The book was placed on a table, opened, and allowed to exist. The counting began normally. 1 page, then another. The numbers did not behave. They shifted, they repeated, they exceeded expectation. When the scribe hesitated, the catalog responded. The book closed itself, not violently, not suddenly, as if it had been waiting for doubt. When the room was entered again, the scribe was gone. The chair remained. The candle remained. The book did not. From that moment, the catalog no longer existed in one place. It appeared in fragments, in archives, in translations, in private collections, never complete, never safe. Attempts were made to destroy it. Fire failed. Water failed. Time failed. The book learned to move where certainty lived, wherever someone believed they understood it fully. That is where it appeared. The catalog does not want belief. It wants dismissal, and it always returns.